Well, hello, Capricorns. Hello. I'm gonna wait for everyone to come into the room. Hello. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the reading. We're gonna see what is going to come out here for you, Capricorn. We've already had the full moon and the eclipse, so we're gonna see how that is going to affect your reading. Hey, Quinn Nine or Nee Quinny. Hey, Quinny. Hello. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get started. Let's get into the reading. Let's see what comes out here for you Capricorns. This is for Capricorns. And this is going to be with everything: love, money, family issues. It's going to be all of that, okay? This is going to be for Capricorn. For Capricorn. Capricorn. Hey, Dominique. Hey, girl. I have the Six of Pentacles. Oh, this is the second time that I think this came out together. Yeah, I'm not liking that. I didn't like the fact that that came out. It was too many cards. Let's see. One at a time. This is going to be for Capricorn. There we go. All right. Oof. Okay, maybe I should have kept the Queen of Wands. Oof. Okay. So, wow, this could be some of your energy. So we have the Pisces moon here. We do have the moon. We're going to see how that's going to play a role. Why is it there? I want to tell you who that is actually here, Capricorn. Let's go ahead. Let's get your last card for this row. This is going to be for Capricorn. Capricorn. You guys feel this change. Some of you are not liking it. Some of you are definitely not liking the change that you are experiencing, that you are feeling here. Yes, I love it. Okay, all right. A lot of you are healing. This came out as well, so I might as well put that there. And then at the bottom of the deck, I have the Seven of Pentacles. Let's talk about it. Hey, Regina. So Capricorn here with the Six of Pentacles. Now, of course, you guys know, I mean, generally, this is going to be a future prediction, so I'm going to see both past and new. Here with the Six of Pentacles. Now, I'm going to tell you, Capricorn, this is what you were doing in the past. Now, I'm not saying that you won't be doing this in the future. I'm not saying that this is something that you're not doing now. Things that you have to break away from, which is what? Whether it's a physical thing that you're giving to someone or your energy that you're giving to someone, giving too much with the Six of Pentacles. Now, what is the universe wanting you to do? Is the universe is wanting you to open yourself up to receive. But I know that that's not necessarily what has been happening because we see the after effects. After it, we have the Ten of Swords and we have the Moon. You have not been giving to yourself what you deserve. You have been allowing things that, to come in that pretty much have destroyed, devastate you in some kind of way. A lot of you are in a really bad position because your heart is hurting. You've been sad. You don't know why. There's kind of like this question here that I'm seeing. It's almost like you're like, why did this happen? I don't understand. Why am I feeling like this? Why didn't they accept? Why didn't I get the job? It's just whatever it is. It's almost like a question that you're posing. Now, in the future, I'm seeing here with the Fool card, that is, your perspective is going to change. And I'm loving that because you're in a process of healing. You're not going to stay in this energy forever. Now, this is interesting because whoever you were dealing with, this could have been a spouse. This could have been, someone who was a long term or just someone in general that you knew that you were really tight with, but just things didn't work. They're also not in a good position. Now, your person could be in a depressive state because of other things going on in their life. Okay. So I'm not going to necessarily say it was dealing with you, but I feel like it was other things interfering in a connection, things that were going on inside of them. They weren't telling you. And again, remember, it was that question of why didn't it work out? What was going on? They didn't open up. They didn't tell you. You had deep feelings for someone, but the Ten of Swords really is like, okay, the worst part is over with. You already know that's what I say, right? And we see it because we see it here with a Fool card. The worst part is over with. You're going to be in a process of healing, but you have to stop. You have to slow down. You got to heal. Don't try to replace anyone right now with this person. There's a lot of sadness in this reading, a lot of sadness that a lot of you have been through. Not all Capricorns, but some. and it has something to do with you giving too much. This is going to be a good time now to have a fresh start, to open yourself up to receive. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get the second row, and we are going to clarify all these cards here, and then we're going to get a few oracles at the end. Hello, hello. This is for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. Okay. Some of you could have been married, but I know one thing, you were in love with somebody. I know that. You got a lot of completions here. This is for Capricorn. I feel, yeah, exactly. Stuck energy. I feel, how can I explain it? Like codependency. Very hard for you to break away. Feeling like your hands are tied behind your back. You just almost felt like you couldn't do anything. You felt helpless at one point when it came down to somebody. Or your situation. Maybe it has something to do with money. Maybe you just felt like, oh my God, I don't have enough money. And here with the Eight of Swords, you're like obligated, not necessarily obligated, but it's like you're under, when somebody gives you some money or someone gives you something, it's kind of like, you're under their rules and their, whatever, right? Whatever you want to call it. For some of you, you were at that place is what it looks like. I love this. Oof. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's go ahead. Let's get this last card here. Yeah, I do. I see hopeless energy. I almost feel like you just felt stuck. You felt helpless in a situation, whether with money or with a person. Look at this. Wow. I love this energy. So 2 cards that are coming out here with the Four of Swords and the Sun card is definitely letting me know that there is healing that needs to be had, plain and simple. Okay, just what it is. The Eight of Wands really is things getting back to normal, like I said, because you see here with the Fool card that, you did the rest, you did the healing, but it is soon as you know that it's time, your soul is going to let you know, it's almost going to activate, and it's going to move you forward here with the Eight of Wands. Okay, the Two of Swords is kind of letting me know that there are some decisions that you have to make. This could be about you moving, okay, some decisions, but again, stuck energy, but almost being in denial, because a lot of you are almost like you're moving forward, physically, but energetically, you're still kind of looming, because the next card is the Six of Cups, which is still your memory, still kind of like this nostalgia kind of energy. Like, my heart is attached to someone. I'm in love with someone. I'm yearning for someone. This person has always had my heart, but I'm open to new people. But I don't want you to do it almost in a way, almost like you're slaving. Like, okay, I guess. Okay. But you gotta get back in control of your life here with this emperor. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna see what comes out. We're gonna clarify these cards. We're gonna start with the Six of Pentacles here for you, Capricorn. Let's get it with the Six of Pentacles for Capricorn. Capricorn, Six of Pentacles. Yep, here it is again. You've been waiting. Who the hell have you been waiting for? You were waiting for someone in the past. That's what it looks like. It was almost like, okay, so should I stay? Should I go? I'm not really sure. Should I do this or not? Somebody that you were with, I do believe, maybe this has something to do with, getting engaged. So maybe someone did not know if they want to propose or not. Now, I usually don't see that type of story here, but that's what it looks like. It looks like someone, a little bit with me with the Six of Pentacles, is like someone getting on their knee and they're trying to give you a ring. Not always, but that's kind of what I'm saying. Someone was indecisive. They weren't sure. And that's what broke up the connection. You felt, maybe it was you. Maybe you felt like because this person wasn't proposing to you or going to a higher level of commitment, you like, okay, well, you don't like me. And they're like, no, it's not that. But it really was because this person just was indecisive. They didn't know if they're going to if they wanted to love you forever. But whatever this is, this was like you were kind of waiting a while for this person to make up their mind if they wanted to be with you or not, or to even see if they were going to come communicate with you, to clarify some things with you. Okay? Let's go ahead. Let's get the Ten of Swords here for Capricorn. Oh, yeah. A lot of you, this was about commitment. A lot of you were mistreated. Oh my gosh, Capricorn. A lot of you were mistreated. You really were. Like it's like this for some of you, I feel like this person was almost ignoring you in some kind of way. It could have been with communication as well. Like they were kind of communicating with you a little bit every now and then. And then if you were in a relationship with this person, it's like they can kind of talk rough to you or say things to you to belittle you. Whatever it is, it caused a lot of pain before it even ended. Let's get the moon here for you, Capricorn. Thank you. Oh, yeah. A lot of you are devastated because you felt like that was a huge opportunity for you. Now, for some of the money, I want to talk about this when it comes out of money. Let's just talk about that for a second. I think I said this before here with the Six of Pentacles, where a lot of you are in this energy where you feel like, maybe you're giving out too much money, or, too many people pulling on your energy. Or it could be, like I said, this is about you needing money. You're needing something and you feel like you're trapped in someone else's regulations or rules just to give you something. Okay. But I'm not really seeing that. I mean, I see money issues for some of you, but for others, I'm not really seeing that. This really does have something to do with a huge opportunity with commitment. You feel like you were a catch. You know that you were a catch, and you do not understand for the life of you why this person did not want to commit. That is where a lot of you were. You just couldn't figure it out. You gave. Six of Pentacles. I was patient. I gave to them. I was willing to give to them. I was open. I tried to communicate as much as I can. But at the same time, you feel foolish here with the Fool card. And it broke you. A lot of you, it broke you. Okay. But it had nothing to do with you. It had something to do with the fact that this person in general, they weren't sure. And it was better for them to leave than for it to be a constant discussion about it, even within their head, if they love you or not. It was better. It was just left. Yeah, exactly. Foolish, felt foolish. A lot of mixed emotion. Some of you, this person just jumped up and left you and didn't say anything. Like, it's like this person didn't even say anything. They didn't tell you, have a conversation. It was like this person didn't even have a conversation about what was going on. It's like this person just jumped up and left. Let's get the Eight of Wands. Things are definitely going to get better. I mean, this is what we're really looking at here. Eight of Wands here for Capricorn. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oof. There it is again. Wow. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. This is like intentional silent treatment. This person is intentionally this person wasn't saying anything at one point, but you know for a fact that at this place in your life, you have to move on. Even if it hurts, you have to move on. You're trying to a lot of you don't even want to think about love, even if it's people around or something like that. Again, like I said, just because of the way you feel, and because of what you thought could have been. Because when I was shuffling, the Tower card and 5 other cards flipped over, but I don't take them. But the Tower card fell over. It was like not a shocking situation, but it's like I said, it's like this sense of devastation, a numbing feeling. It's just better for me to move on. I don't want to think about it. But there's a lot of anxiety here. Okay. And it can cause you to be impulsive with other things because there's some fidgety energy. There's some irritable energy. Okay. So, try to take time here, even with the High Priestess. It's not necessarily the Hermit card, but take time to yourself to meditate. Okay. Let's get the Two of Swords. This is going to be for Capricorn. Two of Swords. Mm. Some of you are already talking to somebody new and you ignored them. You ignored them. You weren't feeling them. There wasn't a spark there. Because this is your position and someone is in your position right now. For a lot of you, not all. Because this is a message. I'm not necessarily seeing anyone from your past. I mean, I do have the Six of Cups here. Let's see. Let's get the Six of Cups here for Capricorn. Wow. It's a general reading, so you know it's going to be some people that's going to have a past. And I want to tell you what that's going to look like. I'm going to tell you, because with Capricorns, I try not to stick to the past because it's been such a ordeal with your person. Here it is again. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces and an Aries. But whoever this is, like I said, somebody has been sneaking around with someone who was married, or you could have been, somebody was married, someone was in a connection, someone was almost like a tyrant, even if it had nothing to do with marriage. It's like there's this very tyrant type of energy. It's like they were very abusive as far as the way they communicate with you, what they said to you, like I said before, mistreatment. Now, for those who are dealing with somebody in the past, I want to tell you, somebody from your past want to see you. They want to talk to you. They do. But look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords. And then look at what's here. Some of you guys were dealing with someone who was married, possibly could have had kids. You again, for some of you, this didn't necessarily mean you were married or they were married. For some of you, yes. For others, you could have been living with this person. This is somebody that you were living with. That's the reason why you were either stuck. That's the reason why it took you so long to move on. Money could have been an issue if you move out. It was just seemed like this was like just an entanglement with just a whole lot of different things. Okay, almost like trapped. Let's get this Emperor. Emperor. Oh, okay. Someone is definitely coming back in here. Oh, somebody is in a connection with someone. Okay, y'all, we got to talk about this. We got to talk about it. For some of you, this really, okay, all right. This kind of lighten up at the end. Just a second. This kind of lighten up. Because the Fool card talks about something new. Okay. But we also see someone from the past. We do. King of Cups is like, if for some of you, this person could have had love for you, they just didn't open up. And this is not the extreme. I don't want any of you, and I have to say this for Capricorn, because I don't want you to constantly keep having your energy stuck with someone from the past. But I got to tell you what's here. You know, part of the King of Swords is like the person really didn't open up, and that's what really pained you. Maybe you really didn't know how this person really felt, okay? Now, it does look like maybe you and this person disconnected in some kind of way, okay? But the Seven of Pentacles is hitting the Emperor with the Knight of Swords with the Fool card at the top. So what I really do feel for some of you, this person is going to come back in, and the conversation is going to be about commitment. The conversation is going to be about, okay, let's do this. We can be together. That's what it's going to be about. That's for some. For others, this person is in a full-blown relationship. And a lot of you have put a lot of your time and energy in someone who's already unavailable. And this is the reason why there's so much pain here. There's the reason why there's so much anxiety in this read. You know, you guys have been having a lot of, one of the most complicated readings, because I see two different extremes in your reading compared to other people. It's always this very, like this holding tight to someone that you really, really love. And this person is running away, whether they love you or not. And then for other people, you just, you know, it's like, you know, you're dealing with someone who's unavailable, but there's this very strong bond. You feel like you were meant to be together, but you can't be together. And you don't know what the hell to do. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, and I do feel like some of you are going to have to start creating some boundaries. So yeah, I don't care who comes in here. You're going to have to put your foot down when it comes down to certain things. You're going to have to say something. A lot of you are dealing with someone who's past life. They could be a karmic. It could be whatever, right? It could be. Okay. But I see you. I see you going after something here. I'm telling you, there is this leap of faith with that Fool card. It's something that you're going to go after. That's what's scary, because I don't know what Capricorn is doing. What? I don't know which one are you doing, but there's something here. I feel like there's a lot of passion, a lot of drive towards someone in particular that's in your reading, and they are here. And I just feel like they haven't necessarily left. Okay. But we're going to see. Let's go ahead. Oh, Lord. Let's go ahead. Let's get some. Let's see what's coming out in these oracle cards here for you, Capricorn. Look at this. Trap. Didn't I say this earlier? Now, with this one, it says somebody feels guilty for betraying. Okay, somebody could have been betrayed. Yes, somebody could have felt. That's part of that moon card. Somebody could feel guilty for hurting you. Okay. This is for someone who actually loves you and feels something for you. Not all Capricorns are going to be dealing with somebody who's not in love with them. That is not the case. There are people who's in love with you in this reading. And whatever they did, they hurt you. They hurt you to the core, and they are guilty. They regret it, and it pains them. This is why I was talking about with this. I could tell the energy change. There's a different person here. This is not the person that mistreated you. But for a lot of you, both of you feel trapped in this connection. It's weird. It's like they feel trapped and you feel trapped. This person isn't opening up. It's like maybe both of you feel like you don't want to lose control. But if it's not you, your person is in this energy where they don't want to lose control. They don't want to open up. They just don't want to do it. It's a very stubborn energy here. Whoever this is, very stubborn. Let's see what comes out. Oh, look at this. Two different energies. For some of you, there is an intense connection. And for others, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. It's going to come out even in the oracles. I see it both ways. I don't want to enable the Two of Swords energy with some of you Capricorns with believing, okay, yeah, they love me, but they're just doing this to me. No, part of this no respect is saying if it's a repeated pattern, it's a repeated pattern. You have to walk away. That to me is when it's on the verge of being abuse if it's not abuse. Okay. There is someone here that's going to be very compatible to you for some of you. This could be a new person for some. I'm not necessarily seeing a new person here, but I do see that there's going to be someone who is going to be compatible. But there has been a twin flame, I guess, journey energy here where someone is running away. They weren't opening, they weren't expressing their feelings, they weren't opening up, that type of thing. Yep, I didn't even realize this card came out. For some of you, this is a soulmate. That's the reason why it's working. Twin flames don't work to me. I don't know. I just told Taurus this. I don't like the twin flame journey because it's like, oh, you're in love with each other. It's so intense, but they're running away and you may not ever be with each other. Who wants to deal with that? This is the reason why the energy just looks kind of like, okay, there's this very intense energy. It's hard to let go, but then it's causing so much pain, so much trauma more than anything. A soulmate, I feel like, is more level-headed. And this is what I'm saying at the end. This is what I'm saying here. Because part of that Nine of Swords to me is like, don't overthink it. It's not as bad as you think. There is someone coming. It may not be the person that you think that it is, though. Okay? But that's what I'm saying. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Yeah, but that twin journey crap, nope, don't like it. So here with turning point. So I'm happy that this is coming out because you can totally see a completely different energy in Taurus reading, and I'm seeing the same thing in your reading, Capricorn. I'm not an astrologer, but this is what they've been saying inside of the readings, how over the next few weeks, I would say 5 weeks, a turning point. And what is that? I feel like it is going to be a different dynamic when it comes down to your relationships. For some of you, you're going to be walking away. And for others, somebody's going to realize something. Control issues. I told you. Absolutely amazing. For those who are dealing with someone who's married, how long are you going to be dealing with these type of relationships? I have to talk to you. Are you going to wake up? Are you going to undergo your spiritual transformation that the universe is pretty much trying to, make you aware of when it comes down to relationships and the roles with your person? Now, I don't care what connection you're in. I don't care if, I don't, as far as the status, whether you're single, whether you're dating, or someone coming back, what I want you all to do is to go slow, take time to get to know each other. I don't really see that if the person is unavailable, unfortunately. But this is for those who are, both persons are, single and open and available. Okay. You were in a mastery process with all of this madness you've been in, but do not rush things with the person that you're about to go into connection with. You do have someone you're going into connection with. You do. It's just what it is. And there is going to be someone who's going to be compatible to you. But please take care of yourself. Clear your energy field. Focus on yourself. Like I said here with the Six of Pentacles, open yourself up to receive. Allow this person to treat you well. Okay? But this is the turning point for you. Take control over your life. Invest in yourself, Seven of Pentacles. This is what I have for you here, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe. Follow. Oh, if you are interested in the person reading, all the information is in the description box. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Okay. All right. I'll be back tomorrow. I may actually have 2 videos for you. Okay, tomorrow. But I love you guys. Bye.